Welcome to the first devlog of 2022, everyone. It's Andrei, and I'm here to tell you all about the special buildings that are coming to the game in the next update. We've been working on them for the past year and are so excited to finally reveal their functions and make them come alive on your maps. Without further ado, let's get right into it. There are 5 special buildings in the game: prison, airport, Guerillas, Reservation, and military base. All of them will have distinct functions, and to unlock their full potential, you'll have to conquer the region the buildings are in and improve your relationship with the ones in charge. Let's talk about unique aspects of every building right now. Take prison, for example. It drastically changes your relationship with your lieutenants. They no longer die when they're found by Federalis or DEA or when they cross the police roadblock. They go to prison. What that means is that they're no longer a part of your cartel, but you can complete certain quests to choose their fate. For example, you can orchestrate a prison breakout and get your lieutenants back for free. You can also talk to the warden to buy out your lieutenants before their term ends, or dispose of them without any unwanted noise. What happens in prison doesn't always stay in prison, but you can always pay to cover your tracks. Prison also doubles as the new recruitment area. You can check out who's staying inside and bring the best ones to your cartel. But now let's talk about people that you can't control. Let's talk about Guerillas. This building holds a lot of potential for those who don't always pick the fights that they can win. At first glance, you might think that it's just another smuggling point, but it's so much more than that. Yes, it's a smuggling point that you can use to sell your illegal goods without worrying about Federalis, DEA or the police. But if you become friends with the Guerillas, they can help you win your wars. If they're in the mood, of course. They'll defend your cities and production chains not only from enemy gangs, but from officers of all calibers as well. And they'll even attack enemy territories with your lieutenants. You can't control where they go, and they sometimes need the rest, so of course they won't be able to help if you start wars again and again all over the place. But their power is yours if you know when to pick a fight. And you certainly don't want to pick a fight with the military. Let's talk about military base. This special building allows you to upgrade the defense of your production chains with military technology. Who doesn't want a building that can defend itself against the attackers? And that's not all. If you're good friends with the general and you always supply him with his favorite white powder, he's not a baker. Without missing deliveries, he will be too busy to attack you when you reach his attention star on the terror scale. And your lieutenants can use military base to become more powerful for a limited time. Partying with the general gives you lots of benefits. But a good capo doesn't always party. Good capo doesn't only work for himself, but for the people of all the region that he liberates. Or something like that, I guess. You don't need to believe in this story, but the people in Reservation do. Reservation is similar to villages in its purpose, but it works in a different way. It operates on loyalty and not upgrades. You can buy legal and illegal goods here, and the higher your loyalty, the more things you can buy, including unique legal goods that sell for quite a price. We wanted to expand our loyalty mechanic that didn't have a lot of use in-game, and that's where Reservation came in. We think it's a great incentive for you guys to try out new ways of playing and benefit from it. And benefit you will. But if you're not friendly with the Reservation, they won't let you use most of the land in the Armada. Something about it being holy or whatever. Sometimes you just want to fly away from it all. And we've got a solution just for you. And finally, airport. We think some of your lieutenants could use a vacation, eh? And of course, who travels without baggage, right? You can send your lieutenants on a trip and give them some souvenirs to deliver. Lieutenants won't be available when they're away, but they will return happy and with a lot of cash for your empire. Oh, and the boarding starts on schedule, so don't let them miss their flight. Or just go and do everything yourself and have a little break to boot. The airport has a lot of slots for lieutenants, so it will be very helpful at the start of the game. Each special building will open new opportunities and benefits when you become friends with those in charge. We're so happy to finally bring you special buildings new characters, and to expand Cartel Tycoon even further. We've got a lot more plans for special buildings down the line, and of course I'm looking forward to your feedback when the update drops. And of course we'll also have a playtest for you to try out the buildings before the update officially drops. Are you excited to play the new update for Cartel Tycoon? Write your impressions in the comments and don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube and on our other socials. Share your thoughts about the game we're building together.